Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be planning for August in my bullet journal. So I'm starting off on the right side of this spread. The other side is being taken up by one of my to-do lists for July, which you can look at in my July Plan With Me video. I will link that in the cards right now and in the description. But anyways, back to the topic. On the right side of this spread, I'm making my August title page. So it has these two layers of boxes of different thicknesses, and then in the middle I have a giant 8 for August, the 8th month of the year. It was kind of a struggle to get the ovals of this typeface looking 8 to look neat rather than just looking like it's completely handwriting, but I think it turned out pretty decently. And below that, for the August text, I'm writing in a scratchy-ish handwriting style, kind of like my 2019 big title for the very beginning of this year. I will link my 2019 Plan With Me video so you can see what that looks like as well. The reason that I'm doing that scratchy style font is so that it can resemble the main logo for Heathers the musical, since this month's theme is loosely based off of Heathers, specifically based on the musical, but also kind of tying into the movie sometimes. It doesn't really overtly reference Heathers, but the font and the background colors or pattern that I'm using are all related to the characters of Heathers. So the green striped background that I'm using for the background of this title page is based off of Heather Duke's blazer in Heathers the musical. And the reason I picked Heather Duke is because, at least in the musical, she just really speaks to my soul. Like, she's the only Asian American in that whole musical, and I am also Asian American, and she's the only alto main singer, and what up, I'm also an alto. And her character bio description at the beginning in the song Beautiful is head of yearbook, no discernible personality, and haha, I'd say that's also me too. Yay. So here is my title page. Now moving on to this next spread. There's not going to be that much happening in my setup right now. I'm actually setting this up in the beginning of July because I'm going to be away from home from mid-July until the beginning of August, so I won't have time to do this planning before I leave, so I'm just doing it very, very far in advance. So first, on this left side, I'm doing a similar inset box type of look for my video planner and my general to-do lists. Again, my plans are not very detailed at this current point since I'm planning so far out from when the events are actually going to be happening. On the top, I have my video plan, which I will fill out later on in the video, and then I have a to-do list with 3 different sections. One for things that I have to do for studyquill, whether that be YouTube, Instagram, or preparing for the launch of my book, which is called Study With Me. Quick self-promo, if you want to see more about that, check out the link in the description to see more about it and where you can pre-order it. I also have one section for general academic tasks and another for things that are specifically related to college apps, since next school year, beginning in August, I'm going to be a senior in high school, which is also another reason why I picked the Heathers theme, since that movie/musical is about that person's senior year, just like how I did Mean Girls last year for my junior year. On the right side of this spread, I have these 4 boxes that are dedicated to pasting Polaroid photos in, since I have recently acquired a Fujifilm Instax Mini to take those pictures, and I want to paste them in since I feel like Polaroid pictures have that vintagey vibe, similar to how Heathers is a very 90s looking movie and musical. So I know the 90s weren't really a Polaroid era, but just why not, you know? Anyways, now I'm coloring in the backgrounds of these pages. The left side is red for Heather Chandler, and the right side is yellow for Heather McNamara. And for later pages in this setup, which I'll probably do later once I know more about what's going to be happening for me in August, I will use more green and blue for Heather Duke and for Veronica. Now I'm going back to that side and adding in my video plans for the month and a couple of to-dos that I know that I have in advance. Again, I'm not really sure what exactly is going to be happening, and I'm still trying to plan out my back to school series. So if you have any suggestions, be sure to let me know in the comments. And now here are my completed title page and this one first spread. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more of my bullet journaling or planning videos, I will link them on screen and in the description. Also, check the description for a link to pre-order my book. I upload new videos every Monday, and my Instagram is @studyquill if you want to see photos of my notes and bullet journal. See you next time!